Started it.
You see the Commanders black jerseys?
Yeah.
They're actually pretty sweet.
Yeah. Okay. I can't decide if I like them or not.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch.
Battle of the unbeatens.
Taken successfully.
Aye! Aye! I saw that, Cole. Dirty motherfucker. Trying to take out Benson.
I'm trying to take out... I don't have, what are they called?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage
I don't
to
see
get a
color, Carson.
Second and 8 coming up. So
I just colorblind.
Injure anybody, no matter who they are.
All week, two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but two teams like this, and I remember in preseason you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Ooh. Hear that, Cole?
Yes.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
That was a horrible decision by me.
Quadruple
Why did I
coverage.
force that? Why did I force that? God damn it!
I thought that was Surtain. Dang it.
His guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to get this
Tears Achilles.
inside the 20.
And a really nice play call there to start the
JCL,
drive,
my bad.
especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
What a push!
What is going on?
Yes, sir.
Last week over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Love it.
Throw a bit late as he
Very accurate, Wilson.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
Just need to trade him. Oh wait, you can't.
Wide open in the end zone.
For shame.
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he will stop.
Sure didn't want to try that one, Cole.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Philly special.
Fake Philly.
Yeah!
Oh. The fake Philly gets it done. Yes!
Rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Look at the vision.
Game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Oh. Let's go.
Get there and take him down.
Finally, Chubb does something.
In there to get him, and that is
Who's calling me?
now for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
After the sack on first down, Herbert. He's got this to
Oh, you shouldn't have that much time for that to
this
develop.
is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. This defense for the Broncos, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On first down, it's Herbert. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Run commit does nothing now.
Charger
Useless.
A great effort there.
It used to be like a guaranteed stop.
Touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Hopkins with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Mile High Air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find 2 unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, 2 heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Broncos at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give it to Williams, running right.
Oh my gosh. How is that dude catching him?
Down to the 17. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
They run it again with Williams. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. On 4th down, Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there hauled in by Claypool. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got a man. Complete.
So freaking retarded, dude. It's my superstar cornerback. The one time all game I call man.
51 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7.
Getting that one slow, too. He's not running away from your team. That's so gay.
Send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
All right, I'm
so
back.
what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Okay, just give me an extra 30 yards on that. That's fine.
It's stuff like that. Set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Wilson.
Let me just kick it, Judy. Moron.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh my god, this game's so bad. 3 audibles. Come on. And I'm at home. Like, at least program that to maybe do that for the road team.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Complete to Jones. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God!
The rushing numbers for Wilson.
Oh, that's an really good.
Still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Get up, get up.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
3 yards.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. Screenplay.
Oh, why am I so bad at user tackling? Would have been tackled by both those guys who didn't click.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 14.
Well, I think I'm giving up on this year. I just took most of the game against the Raiders, and my defense gave up 54 points again.
Oh my God!
What is wrong? What?
Dude, I don't know what's wrong. My defense is not even that bad.
You've given up like 40 to me, then 63 to Carson, and then 54 to someone.
I got blown out too. I lost like 54 to 21. This game is stupid. And I have an 84 defense. How is like?
Oh, I had.
Yeah, I have an 84 defense too.
Sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Oh, Darnell Mooney!
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on
It's so
third with a
stupid.
gain
You
of
have all
22.
day to sit back there on these third and
Put that ball
longs.
in there with a little
That's why I
extra
always
zip,
get
and he
killed
put it right where it needed to be.
against
and that
Jordan
little
on
extra
those
pace
because
that he had on the pass,
these stupid
every
routes
little
take
extra
4 seconds to develop across the
concentration
middle.
pulled it, ball can get
Of course
on
they're
you
going to
pretty
come over,
quick
and
in
if I
that
don't get any
half.
pressure.
He handled it well and picked up the first down.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice
I'm
job
loving this
staying in their
play
proper
call.
places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go.
He goes again.
Oh, I have to. Why'd I call a timeout if I have to punt it?
Chargers are down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. KJ
Oh my
Hamler
gosh, I
deep
would have
for
pressed
the
square instead of
Broncos.
triangle. What am I doing?
Oh.
And he couldn't
Oh
get
my
it.
gosh. It literally took me out of bounds. It took me back there and then took me out of bounds.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now it's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh my.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They go play action now. Wilson on the move to his left.
Oh my gosh. Literally give me 3 more seconds. I think I'm going to get a crack at the field goal there.
Before he's out of bounds. So we hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles. And
The 3rd time I've called Wildcat this game. First time you noticed?
I guess, yeah.
The other 2 were the reverse, or the just handed it off to Mostert.
Getting the ball first, you've got to think. Hey,
Something else I didn't really notice was the Wildcat.
If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
I'm kind of retarded.
So here's a 1st and 10
Got
at the
all
38.
the trick plays in this. Oh, there's not many in Madden, I'll tell you that.
Again, it's Williams. And nothing much materializing there.
Really, the only
First
real
and
trick
run,
play
and
is
get a couple,
the
and that's
Philly
it.
special.
Certainly a nice job there by the
It's really the
defense
only
rallying to
trick
the
play they have
football
in
and
the
getting
game.
him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make
Pick
it
out his
difficult for the
Achilles.
runner to find a hole.
There's ACL.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. Here's Wilson.
Oh, you lucky
What a catch
bastard.
from Judy.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice.
Freaking love all these formations.
On first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
What?
Touchdown Broncos.
Yes! Let's go!
23 yards.
I think you should
for
be
the touchdown.
flipped on that.
And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the
The
field
aggressive
and
hit
score
stick comes back to bite him.
of the second half. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
Look at that gap integrity.
Relaxing deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Herbert.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Williams, but it's
The last second.
Give Herbert a little shoulder there at the goal line. Let's go! Let's freaking go!
Oh my gosh, I'm like, it's 3rd and short. Your corners are off on my receiver. I'm gonna call slants, and I'm gonna just whip it out there. That's exactly what I did, but I didn't see the linebacker dropping.
Alright, I don't even feel bad anymore. I thought you accidentally double pressed the button, or double pressed X or something on the snap. Let's go! What a turnaround for the Broncos from last year.
Yeah, what were you last year?
8 and 9.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the gun, he'll hand this
Look
off.
at the vision by Robinson.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact,
I don't know if his knee even ever touched.
Down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Herbert on first down now. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 39. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mina, is that you?
3rd and 2, Herbert. He gets this out to Spiller. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he'll be marked down
Good old
about
slow
the
Mike
26-yard
Williams.
line.
Yeah, he's really not the guy to turn the situation. Which is why I try to flip it to the other side.
Keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Oh my gosh, Simmons. What a tackle!
As he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here we go on 4th.
Forgot about the running back. Oh my god. Oh, that is the gayest fucking thing. Come on, man.
I mean, you threw that 5 yards backwards.
Exactly, that's what I'm yelling about. Why the fuck is his route like that?
This is sort of
It literally converted it to a fucking
especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
To a fucking like pitch. Like that didn't count as a. He threw it backwards.
Even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Get off of him! Get off of him!
You just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The Broncos send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
What a tackle.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what...
He's come on. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he's going to lose
Big sack, Bradley Chubb. You're finally playing like a good player.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert.
What a dart.
Oh.
Charger touchdown.
I love that play, dude.
Allen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Hopkins with the extra.
You would have been proud of me today, Cole. I was throwing touchdown passes at basketball today. I swear in the last game we played, which was to 11, I had 4 assists off of me just grabbing a board and ripping it downfield for a fucking straight just a touchdown.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Where's their Anna?
Back
Fit it
down to
between
1
guys.
score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. James with a pick.
Oh.
I think this one won a ride very simply.
I mean, I don't know why he didn't just go up.
Estimated his
How
arm
you gonna
strength
break
and
off?
his ability to fit it
I don't know.
anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Don't just stand there. Hit him backwards, moron.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway.
Hey, shut up, faggot.
Say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no
Yeah, what?
flags, and it's third down.
That was intentional grounding.
Nah, he got outside tackle.
The Chargers on third down.
They said there was a receiver in the area.
They always say that. It doesn't matter if everyone's on the left side of the field. You throw it out of bounds on the right. Oh, that's pass interference.
Incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
Take that. Means you better score here, Cole. I wasn't coming down
to
to score a touchdown.
I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake,
hey, turn around,
a field goal
fat ass.
Opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
What?
Oh, that was offside.
Wilson, he'll get this to Lazard.
Job not covering Wilson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards. On the count,
Oh my God.
And they went the wrong
Swallowed
way there.
that up.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Run
There's
blitz
like
there
4
defensively,
guys there
something we might see
waiting for
more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
What is that bullshit,
And he'll be
dude?
taken down at the 46-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On third down, Wilson forced out to his left.
Yes!
Fuck off, dude.
That might have been the game! Oh my gosh. What a ballsy throw from Wilson. He's a beast.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, he sucks! Wilson sucks! Oh, he got swerved too! Oh, what a horrible throw!
Partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball
Let's
game.
go,
Good effort by
dude.
them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to
The
take
defense
it all the way back
comes
for
up
six. And how about an
huge.
exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
Damn it, I saw it just do it. Oh, let's go, Derwin
Picked up
James!
by the Chargers.
This game sucks. Come on,
Derwin
man.
James X Factor. Huge hit.
Talked this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch.
Oh, I should have kept going. That was a touchdown.
And not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Yeah, he is
How
going to
is
have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 129 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Finds Spiller on the check down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll
How do I
head to
not
the
have a sack?
sideline and talk over what to do next. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Oh my gosh, that should have been a pick.
Get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing now is Wilson.
Oh, right over my hands!
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now Wilson.
Let's
And
go.
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith, as he gets the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's got this down a yard or two.
Gotta convert this, Cole. This is big.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Able to find
Oh
his
my
man.
God.
It's Pickens.
He caught that, dude.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Wow.
Wilson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
$12 left.
This offense
You're
was
on
the
the
move.
30.
Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Need a touchdown. That's game. No! No way that's pass interference.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Didn't let me go up.
Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So the defense helping.
Oh my
Exactly right.
God.
Anyone doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. One last shot for Wilson. Got his tight end.
He's short! He's short! He's short!
What doesn't get any more exciting.
Oh my
It was all
God.
the final snap at the goal line, and that defense, they came through
Wow.
with one final stand.
Game.
And I don't know about you, partner, but give me a minute here to let my heart get settled a little bit. How about that drama we just saw there?
What?
Well, you got that. You had the game handed to you there at the end. You just. That was such a stupid play.
He was freaking in, dude.
No, he was not. Not
Yes,
even
he
close.
was. He was sitting on the goal line.
Chargers, they remain as
You caught it behind the goal line and you fell down behind the goal line.
And they will be at
How was that
watch,
aim?
watch.
the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to
Jordan,
start
was
the
that a
campaign.
female I heard?
And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Thanks for tuning in,
James
everybody.
Jr.
Alongside Charles Davis.
He wasn't
Two
in.
interceptions.
He wasn't in.
This is
He
the
he was running on the goal line, just randomly falls backwards.
And a forced fumble. One return for a touchdown. Derwin James MVP. That game.
I would have ran it if I were you, Cole. Devontae Williams.
I don't know. I can't believe I lost that.
Fumbled it at the last second. And you got that bogus PI penalty, too.
I thought it was gonna be a touchdown when I first threw it because I had him. I mean, I was the only guy open. I made the right read. It's just retarded that it runs it.
Tragic. Carson gonna
The
go
play is literally a free 3 yards every single time, and this time I got 2.5.
Yeah, the Steelers dropped 2 after starting 4.
Carson gonna go undefeated this year?
Are you kidding me?
Tragic.
That Pickens catch in triple coverage, though, the 2 plays before that was ridiculous.
Oh man, at that 4th down,
That would have been
he
game.
caught it. 3 guys hit him, and he somehow held on to it. Thing is, if you threw that even a second late, that's intercepted, or at the worst deflected.
I'm going to bed. I'm probably going to try and kill myself.